Good afternoon. This is Mike Poore. Today is Wednesday, and it is August 26th. I want to first thank everyone for the start to our school year. It takes all of us as stakeholders to have a successful start, and I feel like we've had really a very good beginning. I appreciate all the efforts that staff have made through the past several weeks to get us ready, the efforts they've made this week to make sure that there was safe learning environments, caring learning environments, and that we started to move forward on instruction. Parents, I don't know if we could have asked more from you either, because you had your students prepared for in-person learning and you've been there for support on virtual learning. We still have holes to deal with on both ends of in-person and in virtual learning. We anticipated that, and we appreciate all the comments that we've received. We've also received a lot of information over the last several days of folks weighing in about the decision of what we should do for next week, and that's the purpose of this video today. I realize that there is not a perfect answer, one that just will generate a 90% approval rating on a decision such as this. But I am trying to look at it from a perspective of data, looking at it from a perspective of wellness, and want to move forward next week with our in-person learning occurring all 5 days. We will not break up in terms of the alphabet of A through M or N through Z. We will have in-person learning for the entire population that's chose that delivery Monday through Friday. And of course, virtual learning will take on a whole different level next week as well, as teachers begin to interact very directly with the students that have chose that as their educational delivery option. So next week we'll have a much different tone. We believe that our numbers in terms of a safety response for going in person in a fashion of having anyone that chose that option back will be safe. And we look at that mainly because if you check out our balance between virtual learners and in-person learners, we're right at that 50-50 mark. We're in a much better situation than almost any other district in the state, where there are numbers that are 70, 75, 80, even 90% seeking in-person learning. So we can do this, and we can do it safely, and I know that we have staff and principals committed to making adjustments as needed to create safe environments. We also know that virtual learning, we've worked through different issues this week, and we will continue to do that next week. We know that this week we finalized getting additional Chromebooks and laptops out to sites that need that for their virtual learners, and we hope to have those in your hands before the end of this week, if at all possible. I want to finally share that the efforts that will be needed over the next several weeks will be still one of time where we're going to need a little bit of patience, a little bit of grace, and we're all going to need your feedback. So please do not hesitate to continue to reach out with your questions or your concerns. Or we also love some positive comments as well. We appreciate all those, and I appreciate every stakeholder that's helped us get our school year off. But we've got to move forward. There are families that need to have their students into an in-person setting all 5 days. There are students that need in-person learning all 5 days. So we also have families that need the food program to be available all 5 days, and I think this gives us the best delivery in that way. I hope that this message comes with everyone willing to keep moving forward and continue to work together so that we continue to have the start that we're having. We are going to continue to be transparent in our numbers and sharing out each day, approximately 5 o'clock, updates of where we stand in terms of the numbers of people that have been impacted either through quarantine or positive test cases. Please also know that we have been working since late last week and then all through this week for teachers who have requested modifications to their teaching assignment based on their own health history. And we will continue to work on that with our HR department and our principals to try to get to better places for all those employees. Finally, we know that tonight, Thursday and Friday, there's the potential of severe weather. Please make sure that you stay alert to that. We will shoot out anything that creates a change of power loss directly to you and adjust like we always have and share that information with you. But we are planning on having school Thursday and Friday. Remember that Thursday is for the alphabet A through M. Friday is for the alphabet of N through Z, but parents may choose to send their child on both of those days. I want to thank everyone again for your attention to this video this afternoon, and I hope that everyone has a safe and good end to the week. And remember that the mask that you wear in school, we've got to continue to do that. We've got to be disciplined. We've got to continue to have that discipline in our social lives as well as family members and as staff members so that we all can stay healthy. Thank you so much.